Good afternoon. We're taking a look at the dollar index. Now, the last 2 weeks have given us a little bit of a scare, but you know, the topping pattern was still in place and there was no real reason, I don't think, to change the view about the dollar direction. And at the moment, the dollar direction does seem to be going lower. You've got some good support around the 94.65 to 60 area. That is still in place. I think that's going to be tested at some stage this week. You can see those two moving averages that are like enveloping this market, and they are at 95.43, and then you've got another one coming in there at those high levels at 96.04. So those are the two levels really we should be looking at for today and tomorrow. By the end of the week, I would expect it to have come down to test this area here, which is around about, as I've said to you, the 94.65. Now let's take a look at the daily. Now on the daily chart, you can see quite clearly where all this topping formation is, and you can see that although the week before, it did give us a bit of an eek moment. Friday, the dollar index blessed it, redeemed itself, and down we've come. Now we do have support short term at 95.30. Okay, so that's another level that we would be looking at. If I pull this down like this and take off these Fibonacci here and put them on again up at this area here, and we'll be looking just at this little bit around about here. So you can see we are on our way, and we did break through the 38.2 on Friday on one system. Other systems are telling me we haven't, so I'll take that with a little pinch of salt. The level I have on here for the 38.2 is 95.31. That's my one on the big system. This is just a pretty version. Anyway, on the bigger system, it's 95.31. If we can break below there, then I think we can come down and take a look at this area here, and that's going to be coming in just above the 94.5 area. Okay, so that's the aim. That's where we should aim for. You've got the 200-day moving average coming in there, and that's coming in at 94.95. So again, everything to play for. Keep your eye on that dollar index. We don't want to see it back above this bit here, as we did not last week but the week before. As long as we can stay below here, we should be fine, and the primary trend remains in place.